My quarterback. Quarterback can't even play. So you want that shit to be green. That shit yellow. Yeah. And it's his last year. You're gonna be nice. 87, 97 speed. You just a sophomore. God damn, look at the junior. Where they get these dudes from? I want them. Come to Tennessee. I'll take him right here. Strength, awareness. I'll take either one of them. You're gonna be a senior next year, though. They got a two-headed monster at what just happened? Right back. I should eat. My defensive line should eat.
Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So Tennessee's offense is up first today. This is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see as this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
Takes the handoff. It's Lewis. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
I don't even know why I even be giving him a carry. I know he hurt.
Timeout.
Damn, boy. I just be fucking up. God damn, boy. Win a national championship. just chopped two of my best players hurt. Okay.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Breaks free. Fights off the defender. That run moves the ball across the 40. 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Pass is caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's in the clear. They make the stop, but it's a big play with 31.
With all this build-up and hype of this playoff game, this defense has got to do a better job at the line of scrimmage. That's another 1st down.
Yes,
they had their chance there on 3rd down, but they do not want this to become an
interview for next year. For his
against this
starting
offense. They're
job.
just too good.
The ball's offense
He
is on the
deserves it.
now.
Maybe he'll be team captain next year.
Looking for some space. It's Parker. He goes nowhere.
That's my fault. I was trying to make my offensive line see. I was trying to see if they were going to push their dudes back. Right? Get them up in there.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. Quarterback trying to connect here on the in route. But I'll tell you, the defender does a great job of reading the route and knocking the ball away.
7th play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's reeled in. It's Parker. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. He made it. 3 points on the board. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Pittsburgh's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Breaks into the clear. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Panthers hustle to the line, want to hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Now here he goes. And he'll be brought down. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. That is settled for 3 last time. With the catch, it's Parker. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
I'm gonna get back to the championship. My 3rd year. I ain't won one yet, man.
Down now. Takes the handoff. It's Parker. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. They didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never avoid this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Tackle to the 35. Good enough for a
Hey,
first down.
a lot of times I be trying to slide. Just can't all the
So
time.
athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. The pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync. And the Volunteers will have to kick it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. He'll hand it off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. The Panthers come to the line in a hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Defense is coming after him. Just trying to get rid of it.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. And the first play of this drive now from the 35. Trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Ball handed off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. He's in the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Handoff in a single back formation. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Sticking with the running game. And they'll stop him short of the line of game.
I can get that hole that was good. Right there, I should have went more to the left. Fucking up, man. Right there. Boom, if I went up to the left, I got first down.
A running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Design quarterback run. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
And when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And the balls are in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Hold on, real quick.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. On third down, he drops to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He was successful with his first attempt. This one is from 35 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. Hold on now. There is a flag on the field. If it's on the defense, it still wouldn't be a first down. That's a costly penalty for the special teams. Offense coming back on the field. You just can't make contact with a kicker like that. The Volunteers moving quickly down the field here. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, that side to run too. I used to get with fucking playoffs.
To get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass caught. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, escapes the tackle. The pass rush closing in. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Down he goes. It's a sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've got a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The defense has it. Off and running. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here trying to hold on to that football to give his receivers a chance to get downfield. But how about this pass rush not only getting to him, but knocking the ball loose, and the defense is able to get on it.
Now the fumble recovery, can the offense punch it in? It's 1st and goal. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
And it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards instead. You're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important second down call here.
He's got it right near the end zone. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. The defense up against him now. They've got the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Balls.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kicking team out for the PAT drive. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Offense is back out on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown, and they bounce back from that costly error here. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
There. You could have peeked there. You get out of there.
Fresh set of downs. Panthers will come to the line to run the hurry up. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaks into the clear.
You get there first.
And the defense rolls the dice here. Went with the blitz. Bad timing. The screen gouges them for a big gain. Well, give the defense all the credit here on this third down play. They got after that quarterback in a hurry. The RPO game, quarterback decides to keep it. And how about the pursuit of that defense? Now we'll see what they decide to do on fourth down.
The Panthers will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. But the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a big gain. 1 play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Grab down the middle. It's Bennett. They get him down, and the game moves the ball to the plus 40.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Jefferson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
He keeps it on a design run. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
They spread this defense all over the field with that 5 wide receiver set. It puts a lot of pressure on the offensive line to give the quarterback enough time, especially on third down. They held up just long enough, and the quarterback makes a great throw for this first down.
The ball's getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback drops back. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now. No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost...
Oh, they've got him on the blitz. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. It looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Minutes going to wrap up this first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Volunteers will kick this away to begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. The first play of the drive now from the 25. He decides to keep it here. The offense recovers it. They maintain possession, but lose a bunch of yards.
He catches a break here. Ball is on the ground. It ends up bouncing right back to him to avoid a disaster for the offense.
So from the 18-yard line, it's second and long. Looking for a man. It's an out route. The catch made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain of that completion. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Breaks free in the clear. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
If he make you a man stop, I don't like this shit.
This guy can
sometimes this is unguarded.
Coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like
Pick
this.
on your man, they do some weird shit, man.
So dangerous
Wish I could
after
see
the
it all
catch.
the way.
This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
I was number 25. He did some weird shit.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good.
The kick is good.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. This game has certainly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, whatever these guys saw in the first half, I think we're going to see more of it in the second half. Outstanding job of setting the tone here and how quickly they were able to score, sending a message to the opposing defense.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more.
Made me mad with that last good cheat. I want to go deep. With a pretty ball, too. Look how that shit looks.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. But they'll give it to the back. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. He's looking to run some tempo here.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run here. Let's it go. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. And the running back takes the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that previous play. They'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Makes the catch. It's Matthews. Breaking free at the 35. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! That's a nice play to set him up 1st down now at the 12.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
The Vols pick up enough for a 1st down here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Close it. Incomplete.
This quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit. He wasn't able to complete this pass.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the run, it's Pringle. Great cut there. Runner stays out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
And that pass is
Dropped
incomplete.
it, man. He ain't got nothing but about 10 yards.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous
Boy,
play for the
down.
quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this
Third
play,
down.
it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Good, they dropping him.
And now fourth
Down.
down.
Now that's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down, and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
He'll
Man,
throw
I
the
just
punt. Decides not
push
to
back
throw a
this
catch it,
game.
but he is tackled immediately. Gutsy move, but didn't produce much. First play of the drive now. We'll start from the 32. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Bishop. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Second down after that short completion. Here comes a handoff. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Running game is working. He'll stick with it on 1st down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the 1st down mark.
That's caught. It's Hamilton.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Bennett. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. On the move now. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Back to throw again. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. And the Volunteers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Volunteers. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. drive now, the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here. A gain of 2 yards, and now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the play... I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock.
Here he goes. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Receiver brought down and for a short pitch and catch. 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He's in the clear. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play in the completion.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. The run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing that you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the 4th quarter. You can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
And they tack on the extra point. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They're going to run it. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Pounding away with the run game. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Now that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Looking for a gap. It's Bishop. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
And the Vols are going to cash in this red zone trip. Ball handed off. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Volunteers line it up with 1st and goal. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. Looking to throw here. Makes the grab on the move. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. It's just been unstoppable today. The quarterback finds his favorite receiver for yet another touchdown.
Man, that is another touchdown for this guy. And what's been very unique is they've moved him around. He's the left, on the right, outside, inside. Also ability to get downfield and make a catch. He can catch it underneath. Just a total package. Having a dream game.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. With the catch, it's Hicks. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. The ball is picked off.
Ooh.
Oh, he's bringing it back.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still
The pass rush gets home.
Trying to think, is this the team with my starting quarterback coach from?
I think it is Pittsburgh. Have to look. I think my quarterback playing. Well, he ain't playing against.
He's playing against his ex-team. It's messed up, man.
Very long.
He would have really liked it.
Trying to create here on the
Oh,
move.
he couldn't.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Hey.
Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here in a lopsided victory. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. Pressure is coming. Gets loose.
Dude, here.
No corralling for no gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They are down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
The Panthers will line up to boot it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on to boot it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Volunteers Bears' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Leaning on the run game here late. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pulls it in. It's Bennett. Breaks into the clear. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. First down. They're going to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
This time it's complete. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking for a receiver. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down. Completion moves the ball down to 4.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just put
Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
so much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
PAT is good as they build in this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Escapes the pocket. To make the tackle, what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. Of course, in the playoffs, is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.